Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Factorio, a new beginning campaign. So, I do want to let you guys know in advance that this is going to be the last video in this series because I'm starting a new multiplayer campaign with some fantastic fellows. And, I just don't really want to have two Factorio campaigns going at the same time. I feel like, you know, this whole campaign was pretty good. I learned a lot about the main bus. I kind of deviated from it when we got robots, but then kind of tried to go back to it. I don't know, you know, like, it's changed the way that I play a bit. I certainly feel like, I love robots. I rely on them too heavily. I need to stop doing that. So, yeah, we're actually being attacked. We're losing some walls. One of the things that I'd like to do, we're working on rocket defense. Like, I'd love to have actually finished the game, but it doesn't matter. I mean, all that's going to happen is finish the research, and then we get the components, and we build it, and then we're done. So, you know, we're basically done with the map. We've gotten to the end game. At least the end game as it is currently available. I'm very excited about the multiplayer campaign. Looks like there's actually no lasers down here. That's part of the problem. Or rather, there are no lasers that can shoot these guys. So, we'll just put some. Everywhere. Lasers all over. And we'll replace the walls. So let's see, how are we actually doing on the rocket defense? Do we have enough of the alien science packs available? Looks like this stuff's all run out. A lot of this could actually be removed at this point. So, also, something else. Remember a couple of videos back, I was talking about the, looks like we don't have enough alien science packs to continue. So let's go kill some aliens. Where's the tank? Is it like, I was watching the thing where the guy, like, beat the game as fast as possible, the speedrun, right? And I don't know if I've already mentioned this, I may have already, but I found it very interesting. The way that he had laid his base out was that instead of having a central bus, he had a lot... I have no idea where I left the tank. I might just have to make a new one. Need some engine units. Where could the tank be? Robots, bring me a tank. Anyway, so instead of having like a main bus, he had lots of separate processing areas for each of the primary materials that he wanted. So like he'd have one area to make, like he'd have copper and iron, specifically mined and smelted, going down transport belts to an area that would just make smart inserters. That was it. And so instead of having to control the amount of resources going to each section of the factory by using splitters, he would just add more smelters and more miners to whichever area was lacking in material. And that was a different way of doing it. It was interesting. There's the tank. And, well, he beat the game in 4 hours and 40 minutes, so it's clearly faster than what I've done. So I'm wondering if maybe that could be a better way to do it. Of course, you know, beating the game in 4 hours and 40 minutes is impressive, but the other thing is that he was playing on peaceful mode, which means that the AI never attacks you, no matter how much pollution you generate, and they only attack if you attack them. So he'd just run up to their bases and throw a whole bunch of lasers down, and the lasers would kill everything, and then that was it. So getting the science packs was much easier, whereas I've got to go out here and actually, like, you know, shoot at worms and stuff. Was there no... Okay, I don't have any robots, do I? Oh, yeah, I do. I still haven't actually done the distractor cap or the destroyer capsule. Haven't been making those. All right. Well, we got a couple more of these things. I mean, what else does it really take to make the? I mean, do I seriously not have access to those yet? Wow, I've really gotten quite lazy on my Research. And we're out of tank rounds. Now I have no room to put these things in my inventory again. What an annoying problem. What's something I don't need anymore? You know what, we should totally be able to arm explosive rockets in there. Well, let's grab a chest, I guess. And then we'll grab the plastic. And we'll just throw some of this stuff away. I mean, you know, I guess I can always make more train stops if I need them. I always make a new train if I need it. Whatever. Not get rid of, wow. This has been a real hassle here. There we go. Alright, I could have sworn I had more. This is what I was trying to do. I was just trying to get in there so I'd access the cannon shells. It should really auto-reload. Alright, you suppose that's enough to actually maybe finish rocket defense? I don't even think it really matters, honestly. Almost done with this campaign, but still. Oh, I missed a little pink thing. Can't leave that one behind. The cotton candy is too important. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to the multiplayer campaign because I'm going to be doing lots of work with trains, which is going to be fun. Playing with Bentham. He likes trains just like me. Zijo likes trains. It's going to be exciting. Shen likes to kill aliens, so he'll go get the alien science packs for us, and we'll build trains. Build trains everywhere. I wonder what would happen if I just kind of went. Okay, we lose steam. Can't quite power through it, but robots will come replace that stuff, don't worry. Oh, and we're out of fuel. I think this thing was running on trees at one point. Got quite a bit of momentum. Alright, so that's the provider, perfect. So we ended up with 51, which is 510 more of those things. Rocket defense is... oh yeah. Yep, we got plenty now. Plenty to finish rocket defense. Just need a robot to take those things where they belong. I feel like if I could redesign the base, I would probably want to have fewer of these things on the transport belt. And... because this is just a waste of resources, really. It'd probably be better to have them on one side only. Like something I could even do, maybe, just to revise it a little bit, would be to make the split point earlier. So we could just go like that. Get him on one side. This way they can both put material out there. But we don't have to have as many of them on the belt, which is a waste of resources. There's all kinds of little things I could do. Here, we'll just use an active provider so I can get rid of some of these things. So yeah, that way there's just, you know, half as much sitting on there. We're not wasting resources having an overloaded belt. Same thing could be done with batteries. Can this thing make them fast enough? I think I've already looked at that, right? There's no reason to actually make more. There's plenty of purple now. However, you seem to be lacking blue. Oh, you know what? Wow, I had not even noticed that was the case. I totally don't even have enough inserters to actually keep these guys don't have the inserters they need to actually work. So we've been operating on a couple fewer science labs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why do I have 12 anyway? 12 is a very strange number. Should be a multiple of 5 or 10, I think. Well, We're not going to actually build the rocket defense, but let's see if we can get the rocket defense research completed. What are we going to need to make science labs? Do I have some of these things? I do. Great. You are going to make science labs. Where are my requester chests? Ah, shoot, of course we're out of the network. Alright, Alright, so we'll have it make some... I really should have built it elsewhere, but it's fine. I just want to max out science. We're going to make this happen. It's going to happen, man. So you require transport belt. Gears and circuits. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just something to do, you know? I don't know that we even have access to all the materials that we'll really need to get this thing working, but for now, just want to get some of these things making. I could have, in the time that I've spent doing this, I probably could have just built it faster myself. It's kind of funny. I do silly things sometime, okay? I do. Just needed to make sure, because I know labs aren't made. You know, they're not created in the factory, so. Alright, now we're ready. Build, my robots. Build! We must complete the rocket defense. It's of utmost importance. Alright. I think that might be enough science packs. What do you think? Science labs, rather. So we have no circuitry. That's the drawback that's holding these things up. I'm going to just throw some of this stuff in there manually. Just never seem to have enough circuitry. Still lacking power. I think that's mostly just waiting for them to deliver the items. Nope, look at that. They actually are bringing in some circuitry. Interesting. There's no way that the science production is going to be able to keep up. Which is perfect. Need to max the science production. Let's go deeper. Let's build faster. I wonder if the inserters are fast enough for this. Why do you not have copper plate? Why are you not picking up copper plate? See, for some reason, every now and then they just get bugged out, and like it just won't pick up the copper there. Let's just make sure this thing always has 2 of each. Looks like it's doing just fine, keeping up. All right, same thing with you. You got what you need. Oh yeah. Cranking them out, man. It's quick. Do we have some speed modules? I think we have regular speed. Speed modules. Maybe not many. So, yeah. Science, man. It's happening. And, yeah, we're just going to go for another couple minutes, and we're actually going to finish the rocket defense, and we're going to call the mission done. We're going to call it complete. Success. Success was had. Much success. Many wow. This many things researching it, it should not take long at all. How many is this, anyway? It's a lot. This was 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 32 there. 12 here. So we've got 44 science labs. They all appear to be working at the moment. But I think that the actual science production is probably not high enough to maintain this many of them. We don't have enough red circuits now. Like, many problems are being... We're finding many problems in production. Look at that, there's actually a shortage of these things, too. What's up with that? Doesn't make any sense. Not enough circuitry. Wow. Probably because of the uncapped science lab production. Oops. Well, we don't need that anymore. We've got enough science labs now. How many do we end up with? 4 in there, 8, got another 9. Let's get rid of these things. And I'll have quite a bit of transport belt and circuitry. Well, probably no circuitry, but... And, yep, we're low on blue science packs, but these ones will continue to work. Rocket defense, almost there. Victory. It's not a true victory because you're supposed to actually build the thing, which takes 50 speed modules, 50 productivity modules, 100. I mean, you just got to build lots of speed module 3s. Which, did I research the ability to make those? I did. These things take alien artifacts. So that's 50 alien artifacts. That's another 50 alien artifacts, and just lots and lots and lots of circuitry. But we're close enough. You know, we're close enough to call it good. I'd be happy with saying that it's a 1. I wouldn't say 1, I guess, but like, it's completed. Any particular reason why you're not going to remove that? Okay, thank you. Silly little filthy robots. Yes, so the next campaign I plan on playing, I'm probably not going to use robots. Like, at all. Like, that'll be the restriction. Like, no robots aside from personal logistics and maybe using them at a train station. Rocket defense is finished. Yay! So now in the military tab, if we wanted to make a rocket defense, we could do it. It only takes 0.5 seconds. Estimated 196,000 seconds of production time to build all these items. So for instance, like, we need 100 rockets. Let's see how close we are on, like, the necessary material. Rockets are made somewhere around here. Down here. Okay. Okay. 100 rockets. We got it. Got it. 150 advanced processing things. Okay. Got some spares over here. This whole time we've been making robots, so we've got almost 1,000 of them. A little bit excessive, I think, maybe. Also, there's been so many times where robots have, like, put stuff down the wrong path and really messed up my belts. Okay, so, yep, we have... It's showing 0 out of 150 because it's assuming we're going to use the ones that we have in our inventory to make the other stuff. Processing units, I think we have enough of those. Oh yeah. But the speed module 3s, the lack of alien science packs. That's what it would really come down to. And the speed module 3s each require processing units of their own. So 50 times 5, you need 250. I mean, we're really quite close. If I really look at it, I think we're not that far off. Like, we did, let's just say we did something like this. And then we did some requester chests on the outside. We would need a roboport somewhere over here just to keep that construction range over there, and then we could do like regulars to secondaries to tertiaries. We would need power, of course. Lights are always nice. And this video is getting on to be a bit long already. I just want to see if I can get this thing constructing a little bit. I would say it would probably take me another half hour. I could get the thing built. It's a couple more videos, but yeah, this is still going to be the last one. I'm not gonna. We're recording more in like literally 2 hours. We're gonna sit down and start recording. So, but yeah, it would be something like this. We would request some of these. I would probably actually want to keep the limits quite low, just so that they are. Okay, and then you would request this one and this one. Again, we take it down to like 20 at most, just so that they're not all starving. And then you would request some of these guys, as well as and that's it, really. Let's just see if it actually works, if it actually does anything. We would need to really make sure that we're getting a lot more advanced circuitry. Like, all this advanced circuitry should be being, like, put onto something. And it's all right here. I just never actually connected it to anything. So that would do quite a bit. And then these circuits as well. Well, these ones should probably be available for just that section. We could do something like this. Really kind of like repurpose the factory for actually getting these things built. We're so close, I kind of don't want to give it up, but at the same time, yeah. Let's just watch it start clicking. Because now that we've got those things added to the network, and these things are added to the network, these things should all be cranking out circuits pretty quick. Right? What are they lacking? We could use more copper. Who knows where all the circuits are going to end up. These things are working. they've got more than enough material. You take 30 seconds to make one. You take 15, but you require 4. So it's not the right ratio. Because this is 3 to 2. It would really need to be a bigger setup with 4 of the little guys for each one of these. And then even from there, these take 4 speed 2s, so we need 4 of these for each one of these. If I need to double this row, you'd have to go 1 to 4 to 16. Just to, well, I'd have to consider the speed though. These things construct twice as fast. So it'd go 1, 4, 8. These construct in 30, these construct in 60. So I guess that needs to be factored in as well. Actually, it would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Be really all that it needs to be. And then the only other thing we're lacking is the alien artifacts, which have all been used to make purple science packs. So anyway, we could pump these things out real quick, and then really aside from that, just double this up, make the what are they called? The productivity modules, same way, and then we're there. So it's not that much, really. We're looking at having to make 50 of these things. They take 60 seconds at a time, but we have 125% crafting speed, so it'd be a little bit faster than that. Overall, I'd say that we'd probably be looking at, 30 to 40 minutes. So, cool. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap the series up. Thanks for watching, everyone. I know this is a little bit longer of a video, which many of you probably aren't going to complain about, but yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next Factorio video, which will be multiplayer, and I'll see you soon.